to Dubai. We just sat in the airport lounge. We actually have good news. So we're gonna, just to let you know, this vlog is gonna be a Dubai vlog slash business vlog. We're gonna test out again working from another country, because obviously we're based in London and we always work in London. So now we're testing out how it actually is to work in another country again. Obviously we went to another country in went to Thailand. So yeah, now this is a Dubai vlog. We didn't actually vlog Thailand, but this is a Dubai vlog. We currently, just to show you guys, we got paid by one of the providers that we're working with. So we've just locked in a deal. We're gonna take on the property and then give it to the provider. So we're just paying the provider now. Not the provider, we're paying the agent. So it was a 2-bedroom property in South London in Tooting for £2,000. We've locked it in with the provider at £2,400. So we're going to be getting £400 passive every single month for the next 3 years, completely passive. And yeah, so we're just making sure that we obviously send the money to the agent, lock in the deal, and obviously this is all done remotely because we're obviously not going to be in the country. So we'll let you know how that goes during the Dubai vlog. But yeah, I'm just about to get food. I already went for my first plate, so now I'm gonna go for a second plate because I'm a big back. So come with me to get food.
Boy, you got me tripping, got me falling. Boy, you got me tripping, got me falling. Falling, falling, falling. Falling, falling, falling. Boy, you got me tripping, got me falling. Boy, you got me tripping, got me falling. Falling, falling, falling. Falling, falling.
As you can see, I'm ready. I'm still deciding about the glasses. I would obviously let you guys decide for me, or I might put a poll on Instagram, glasses or no glasses, because I don't know if I'm feeling it. Anyways, so the plan for the next hour or so is we need to get contracts sent over to our provider and to our estate agent. So we're going to be doing that within the next hour. We also need to get paid from the provider. He sent us a deposit yesterday, as you guys saw. Now he needs to send us the remainder of the money, which is around £4,000. So yeah, that's currently where we're at right now. Once we do that, we're definitely going to get some food because I'm so hungry. So we're going to walk to the mall, get some food, and then yeah, anything that we do, I'm going to obviously keep you guys updated. But yeah, that's it so far.
As you can see, we are back in our Airbnb, and honestly these views are insane. But yeah, we spent most of the morning in Dubai Mall. We're in the process of getting a deal closed. We're just back and forth with the contract still, but that should be finalized by tomorrow. And it just goes to show that this business can literally be done remotely, and that's the beauty of it. So what's the plan for the rest of the night?
So I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm really tired. I think we're both really tired. We didn't really sleep. So we did say we're gonna come back, get like an hour, 2 hours nap, and then we're gonna go get some food. Cause
should we order food, I'm thinking?
Yeah, we could.
We just want to have a chilled night because on the plane, guys, honestly, it was tough sleeping. It really was tough. I think I got a solid 2 hours. You managed to get quite a bit of sleep.
I got the whole flight. I literally got the whole flight.
Yeah, she did. And then whilst we was waiting to check in into this Airbnb, we had to wait like 2 hours for the guy to come and take our details and actually give us the card keys to check in.
They do differently here. Obviously, I'm not sure if everyone does it, but he actually came to greet us
Yeah.
Instead of just saying like there's a lockbox, like he actually came to greet us. That's why it took a bit longer. Whereas like our Airbnb's in London, here's a lockbox, check in. So
You get a code.
yeah, you get a code, which is
I think I
good.
prefer that because I don't really feel like I connected much with him anyway.
Yeah, it was. He could have just done everything.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this one does in Dubai, and I can't lie, the place is actually really nice.
So guys, as you can see, we're closing a deal and we are doing this all from Dubai. Guys, so we just got the viral Dubai chocolate delivered to us and we're gonna try it. It looks so cute. I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, hi, thank you so much. We just ordered, oh, chow. This is really heavy. Yeah. Okay. This is just the water. We still got more food coming, guys, so another one. Oh, hi. Thank you. Ooh, this is nice.
Is it those small ones or the big ones?
No, small. Oh, we defo. So what more did they give us? What did they? Okay guys, so we've been wanting to try this for the longest. We were gonna get the fake one in England, but I kept telling her like, just wait, just be patient. We're gonna try it in Dubai, and the day has finally come. This has been viral all over TikTok. You did it on this.
Yeah, go on, you open it.
What? Oh my gosh, am I just being like?
Because you don't want to rip it.
Okay, let's see. You hold one side.
No, it's gonna ruin it if two people do it. I think.
How?
Will it not?
Ready? Oh, I already feel like it's gonna ruin it.
Yeah.
Alright, go on.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow. I didn't think it'd be that soft, you know. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
It wasn't this at all.
Mm-mm.
I don't really like it.
I like it. I think it's got a unique texture.
I don't know how to feel, you know. You know what I was thinking of expecting? Kinder Bueno.
It's hard to describe the taste though. It is nice though, but I don't think it's worth. How much was this?
I don't know.
£13. It's definitely not
16.
worth. It's definitely not worth £16. I think if it was dark chocolate.
There is dark chocolate. I like dark chocolate.
This is light chocolate. Oh, there is a dark red.
I'm not a fan of this, you know, and I like anything sweet.
Why do you like it?
I'm still gonna eat it because I like sweets, but I wouldn't get this again.
I'll give it like an 8, 8.5.
I'm gonna have to go like 6, you know.
Really?
Yeah. I'm quite disappointed in you guys. Whoever
I thought I was gonna give more pistachio though.
I feel like it gives too much pistachio.
There's no pistachio flavour whatsoever.
Okay guys, so day 2 in Dub.
Guys, on or off?
Yeah, on or off, because they're gonna be able to. I think on. Me personally, I really need somebody.
Day 2 in Dubai.
I also just wanted to show you guys that we got paid from one of our Airbnb units today. So we're out here in Dubai and we're still getting paid from Airbnb, which is good. Now we are thinking of what to get. I might get the mocha. I'm not a coffee drinker, so yeah. Also guys, we've literally just got 2 bookings last night when we were sleeping for Monday, and we have another booking. Thank you so much. Thank you.
currently 12:30. We have just finished getting ready. We are meeting someone who's also in the property industry. She's also out in Dubai. And then we're heading to a property event called Becoming Her. It's literally all women in business. So it's going to be a really good one. This is also our second full day in Dubai. I'm really loving it. I could definitely see myself living here, but who knows what the future holds.
Like we said, we're going to meet up with a really empowering woman who's also in the property scene. So she's here, her name is Tini, so you can introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I can't believe that I'm on the vlog. My name is Tini and I do property as well. If you want to know anything about deal sourcing, hit me up. And I also have my own lettings agency where we rent properties out to guaranteed rent companies.
Leave your at as well.
Oh yes,
let them know your at.
kingdom.rose_developments.
So we're going to just enjoy our drink. So cheers, girls.
Let's do it.
Cheers to women in business.
That's it, amen.
From the networking event. It was really nice. I really did enjoy it. I think it's around 7 p.m. right now. I'm not even too sure of the time. We do have a few things that we need to do. So we have 2 prepaid investors. So I'm going to send over some deals that we have for them to see if they like it. So hopefully we can get those wrapped up. I know we did mention the social housing deal, so we're getting things finalised with that. We're sending over contracts to the provider to get that all signed today. Key collection was supposed to be today, but it got delayed a little bit just due to the contracts, which is fine. It does happen in business. Sometimes you're going to have to delay the start date or just move things around just to be more accommodating, especially because contracts can take a little bit of time. We were getting a bit of things finalised in terms of the tenancy start date and the tenancy end date. So now that's all been done. Yeah, we're in the process of getting that closed within the next couple of days. It feels like it's just dragging on. One thing I hate about deals is just when they drag on, because I'm someone who just likes to be like quick. Literally just start, wrap it up, and then on to the next deal. I'm just doing a whole load of waffling, and this is the view. This is the view. Who's Emma? Emma, where are you? How pretty is Emma?
Just an update. We are currently in the cab on our way to the garden centre. Miracle Garden. Day 4. The garden centre. It actually looks so good there, so I'm forward to getting good content. Another great thing is, as we were checking into our hotel today, guys, we received an Airbnb payout of £697. As you can see, a bit blurry, but that's one of the great things about running an Airbnb business. You don't need to be in the country to receive the money. It's all remote. Once you've done all the hard work and you've systemized the business, the payouts just roll in. So really grateful. And we also have another property that we've given on to a provider, and the works have been completed today, and he's just updated us. So we should see pictures of that soon. So I will insert them for you guys to see how the property was before. This property was really in a bad condition. It needed a lot of work. For this property, we didn't actually use any of our own money, and the landlord covered the costs of everything. So yeah, excited to see how it looks. And from this property, we'll be making money passively as well, which is great. And we've got it for 3 years. In Dubai. Honestly, I'm feeling so stressed with this deal. I feel like it's just been ongoing back and forth throughout this whole time being here. Like, I thought things will get wrapped up pretty quickly, but it's been a lot of back and forth. Everything's been approved now on our end. It's just the contract side of things, and no one prepares you for a back-to-back. Like, matching everything at the right time, dealing with 2 people, like, no one prepares you for this. So I'm gonna get to work, I'm gonna do these contracts, I'm gonna get everything sent over today, and hopefully things can just get wrapped up.
Hey guys, so it is currently Saturday 11:30. We are at the Asahi, and if you are in the process of, you know, getting your first deal, I'm just going to give you a few words of encouragement. I know getting your first deal is always the hardest deal, so even if you feel like you're calling 100 landlords and they're all saying no, like, obviously try perfect your script, because that could be the reason, but it's not easy and it's not going to be easy. Like, just getting your first one is probably the hardest out of all of them. When you do get it, you're just going to feel so good about yourself. But getting your first one is always the hardest. Like, it all is just a numbers game at the end of the day. So just keep calling, keep walking into agents. That's what I say to a lot of people who are looking to get started. Like, it is just a numbers game. You just need to be consistent, because if you're doing this every single day for like 2-3 months, you're gonna get a landlord to give you their property. So yeah, just if you are starting, just keep calling, keep walking into agents. And yeah. She was in the water for 2 seconds. I know she's hot, because why is she walking back already? I didn't go in because I can't be bothered, to be honest, which is a really weird excuse. Hence, honestly, this is what I've dreamed of, like, just being able to book a holiday, like, and not have to worry about going back to work. I feel like every time I've booked a holiday in the past, I enjoy the holiday, but then there's a bit of me that's like, oh my gosh, like, I have to start getting ready to go back to work, and I just love not having that feeling. But yeah, we have a lot planned for when we get back, so stay tuned.
We are spending the night on a boat. Let me show you how it looks. The boat, and off we go. The views are crazy. It's our last day here in Dubai. It is currently 1 p.m. Fly back to the UK tomorrow. The last time I spoke to you guys, I was sitting by my laptop and I was filling out a contract to send off to our supported living provider to sign, so I can then send our final copy off to the agent. Unfortunately, the landlord ended up stepping away from the deal. He withdrew the offer. Really upset about it, but I feel like there was a lot of lessons from this experience. Firstly, we've never actually dealt with an agent that does a proper check. We have got a current agent who's just like super chilled, and he doesn't really do it the traditional way. We also work directly with landlords who, again, don't do reference checks on any of this. So this is the first like semi-big agent we've worked with that had to do quite a few checks prior to us being able to go ahead with the deal. So let me give you guys a bit of a backstory with this deal. So we work with a supported living provider who is looking for areas in a specific location. We then found an agent who has loads of properties in this location that we need properties. We've built a good relationship with him. He's seen a few of our properties and he's really happy with the way we work. So he's accepted our offer for this deal that we wanted to take. He's then done all the checks, we paid a holding deposit, everything went through. We initially agreed for the start date to be the 22nd, as I thought everything would be wrapped up at this point. Unfortunately it wasn't. It did take longer because we had some complications with like the referencing side of things, and it basically just took longer for us to do things. So I then requested for us to change the move-in date to the 24th because I didn't feel like it made sense starting a contract when we hadn't collected keys. So he's then agreed, yeah, 24th is fine. We're obviously out in Dubai, so we're dealing with him just through like text messaging, through WhatsApp. And yeah, he wasn't really initially happy to begin with that we've changed the date, but I then explained to him that it doesn't really make sense if we haven't collected keys to do that. So he's then agreed to that, and then he didn't want to use our draft contract, so we've agreed to use his. So the supported living provider needs the property for 3 years. The landlords had only agreed to 12 months. We've communicated that with the support provider, and we've assumed that he's okay with that, because he said, yeah, just like send me the final draft contract and then we'll just take it from there. So we've taken it as a yes. I've sent him everything. We've kind of like semi-approved it with the agent as well. But again, with the agent as well, I did say like, what's the likelihood that the landlord will extend after the 12 months? And he said, if payments made on time, the property is well looked after, then the landlord is going to renew the contract and he will extend it. I did request for that to be put into the contract, and when he sent me the final copy, it actually wasn't in the contract, which again caused delays. So the supported living provider has also asked, he said he needs to confirm with the council to see if 12 months for now is okay, and then he's obviously taken long to respond. The agent has also given me a time limit of when to make payment and when to sign contracts. He's given me like an hour to basically do all of this, whilst also having to communicate with the supported living provider. Bearing in mind his responses are very slow. So I've then said to him, I need more time, like I need to make sure the contract is also in our favour, as we usually use ours and this is yours, so I need to just read through everything properly before signing and making any form of payment. He's then said, oh, then I'm going to have to review the contract, and I've basically managed to convince him not to. Anyway, he said, okay, you have till tonight to do it, and then if it's not done by tonight, then we're going to withdraw it in the morning. I've obviously not been able to do it in the night because there was a few things I needed him to change, to add onto the contract. So I wasn't able to make payment and sign contract during the night, and bearing in mind he doesn't work past 6 p.m, so he wouldn't be able to amend the contract during the hours that I would have requested them to be changed. So I've then messaged him saying, look, as it was communicated that if rent was paid on time and we were looking after the property, that we would be able to renew the contract after 12 months. If you can add that clause into the contract, that would be great. He's then withdrew the contract, and that was that. And now look who's ready.
Hey guys, so as you can see, I was just scrolling on TikTok and we got an Airbnb payout of £1,000 literally while chilling and seeing this beautiful view. So that's one of the pros about running a business. Don't know if it's loading, but yeah. So guys, our time in Dubai has come to an end. Yeah.
This is your baggage receipt for each passenger.
And yeah, we're checking in our luggage.
Ticket number B20.
We are a bit early, but yeah. I'm videoing because I don't care to act like I've been here before. Like, this is my first time, both of our first time flying business class. So I always feel like the first time you do anything like is the best time. Like, you cherish it so much. I know it's going to become a normal feeling because that's the point that we want to get to, where business and first class becomes normal. But that first time you do anything like for the first time is the nicest feeling. So yeah, we are currently flying. I am tired, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tired. I was sleeping a bit when we took off, and then yeah, I woke up a little bit. It was a 4-night booking for a 3-bed. Yeah, I literally just got this just now. It's 4:02, as you can see. So yeah, that's the reason I love this business, guys.
Can I have garlic bread, please? Thank you.
Need drinks, please.
Good. Thank you. So we have just got our food, and we've got the appetizer, and it's looking good. The food looks so good. I'm so excited. Some hummus. I am feeling really, really full already from that starter, but the food looks so good, so I'm gonna tuck in anyway. Shana's got her food now as well. Well, she's on dessert.
Boy, you got me tripping, got me falling. Boy, you got me tripping, got me falling. Falling.
How was your lunch?
My lunch was chicken was 10-10. It was amazing.
What did you get? I didn't like
What
mine.
did I get for starter?
I've got like cold chicken.
Mine
Sorry.
was like this normal thing with like.
Oh, you got the. Oh, that looks good. Thank you. It's still loading. Emirates 1010 service.
So we are just about to land. Hope you guys enjoyed my vlog. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel because we're going to be posting a lot more behind the scenes of how to start a property business. We're going to be giving you a lot of insights and tips on how to build your rent-to-rent portfolio.